This is breaking news.
And we begin with new video tonight of a deadly police shooting captured by a witness and shared on social media. This is KOIN 6 News at 11 o'clock. I'm Chris Holmstrom.
And I'm Anna Canzano. We do want to warn you that the video you're about to see is graphic. We are freezing the video at the point that officers opened fire since we know the suspect died shortly thereafter. Now, people have all sorts of questions about this police shooting and why officers used deadly force in this situation. The Portland Police Bureau says that man crashed a stolen car leading up to this shooting. Yeah, a carjacking, in fact, that led to a search ending at a City Team Ministries homeless shelter that's in Southeast Portland. Officers swarmed the building last night. Police have not confirmed whether the suspect was in fact armed. They say they opened fire and he died. Now, Chief Danielle Outlaw said this afternoon in a statement saying deadly force investigations are extremely complex and take time. The Police Bureau is committed to transparency and will ensure the entire investigation is released in a timely manner that does not impact the integrity of this investigation. Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler's chiming in as well, saying it would be highly irresponsible for me to participate in speculation at this time. I urge all to allow investigators to do their work to uncover the facts and to report on their findings.
We think that lethal force should only be used as a last resort.
Tonight, the ACLU of Oregon is also calling for a thorough and transparent investigation of the shooting.
The disturbing bystander videos that we have seen raise significant questions about whether Portland police were using de-escalation techniques to try and diffuse the situation in order to avoid what was, inevitably the end of this man's life.
The ACLU of Oregon also says incidents like this underscore the need for body cam technology worn by police officers. And a family spokesperson has identified the man who died as John Elefritz. A large group gathered outside that shelter to stand in solidarity with him and his family. Jennifer Dowling joins us live from that scene. Jennifer.
Chris, there's still a memorial burning bright for John here outside the shelter where he was killed. And people tell me they just don't understand why John had to be shot, and they were still searching for answers at the vigil today.
He would do anything for anybody. He had a huge heart.
Friends, family, and community members gathered to remember John Elefritz outside the City Team Ministries shelter.
He was a man that would give the shirt off his back and the last $5 in his pocket to anybody who needed it.
It's the same place where he was shot Saturday night.
Well, we don't know what happened last night. It's all bits and pieces, but what we do know is that we don't want to see our men getting killed.
Victoria says she's known John since they were young. She says he graduated from Franklin High School, and he's survived by a daughter of around 12 years old.
He loved everybody that he touched. Everybody loved him, and his family is devastated.
Personally, I've been knowing him for 20-something years. We've been talking lately about getting him in the union with me. And
James Phillips said he had just attended a concert with him.
We have friends that play in a sober group, and we like to have a good time. We like to live life.
As people left candles and flowers by his picture, others held signs of protest, disagreeing with the use of deadly force.
I'm out here protesting extrajudicial police murder, specifically in this sanctuary.
And it seems to be happening on a daily basis throughout this community. And we know that what happened was inappropriate on the police brutality, and we just wanted to be here and stand up for John.
And a sign on the City Team Ministries door said the shelter was closed this afternoon, and staff inside did decline comment this evening. Back to you.
Yeah, Jennifer, a lot of questions by a lot of people. Thank you for that update. And of course, stick with KOIN 6 on air and online for developments in this story. We'll bring you the latest information as we learn it. You can head on over to KOIN.com.